And another is there's one hadith of Jibreel alayhi salam as well, wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells Jibreel alayhi salam that, Ya Jibreel, I love Prophet Muhammad. I love him, so you love him. I love him, so you love him. So you love him too. So Jibreel alayhi salam will love him. And then Jibreel alayhi salam goes to he conveys this message to all the beings in the heavens, and all of these creatures, all of these beings will love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So this is the thing. If you want to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who does He love the most? Habibullah. Who is He? It's Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah is saying, I love him the most. So that is sufficient of a reason that, oh Allah, He loves the most Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I have to love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That is sufficient of a reason, but it doesn't stop there. There are many things. The Prophet's sacrifices for us. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did a lot of sacrifices just for us. He didn't have to do it. The main job of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is to go, give da'wah, invite people to Islam, and that's it. But he didn't stop there. He went extra distance. He used to stress himself to make sure that people don't die without Islam. So when he used to see people died without accepting Islam, he would be very worried about it. He would be said, he would say, oh, that person died without accepting Islam. He is concerned. He would feel bad about that person. So he overdid himself, and the job that he was told to do, he was so much concerned about it. Even that story of Taif, where when he went, how those people treated Prophet Muhammad. They hit Prophet Muhammad with stones, and then he was given the option to punish those people, Allah's punishment come over him, but he said no. Maybe generations after him will accept Islam. So he struggled for us. He could have taken many action, and maybe Islam would have not reached us, but he made every possible effort to make sure that dawah goes as much as possible. And also his concern for us. This is the thing that really shakes me up. So when we look at all this ahadith that we learn about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he one time, that hadith wherein Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to a graveyard, he made dua to those people, and then he told his companions that I wish that we could see our brothers. So the companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him that aren't we your brothers? We are your brothers. What are you? Why do you want to see your brothers? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, no, you are my companions, you are my sahabi, but my brothers are who? My brothers are those who will come after me. Those are my beloved ones. Those are the ones, they will come after me, and they will believe in me. You see me now. Those Sahaba see Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they see his miracles, they see his lifestyle, and they get impressed, and they follow Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But the generations after him, they just hear about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and still, without seeing him, they not only love Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but they love him more than anything else in the whole entire earth. Any human being, anything in their possession that they have. So that is the reason why Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is saying that those are my beloved ones. Those are my brothers. And really think about it. Who would say something like that about us? Even Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam didn't see us, and then who else would do that? Do you know anybody who didn't see us would love us like this? Nobody would do that. Just Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And sometimes, actually, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed a verse on this one as well, again from Surah Tawbah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself is testifying to the fact that, let me read this translation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, verily, there has come to you a messenger from amongst yourselves. It grieves him that you should receive any injury or difficulty. He is anxious over you for the believers. He is full of pity, kind, and merciful. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testifying here to the fact that if there is anything that happens to us, any difficulty happens to us, it really grieves him. He's like our father figure. Anything happens to us, he will get affected. So we hear some Muslim dying far away place, we just say, oh yeah, that person happened, such and such thing happened to him. But if that news would reach Prophet Muhammad, he would be grieved. He didn't even see that person, but just that news, that really grieves him. So that's the reason why he was so much concerned for us. And there are so many examples that I can give. One time he was crying. He was reciting a verse and he was crying. He was crying so much that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had to send Jibreel alayhi salam to ask why he was crying. Of course, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows that, why he is crying, but he wants to emphasize this fact that he was crying for a particular reason. So when Jibreel alayhi salam, he asked him, why are you crying? He said, my ummah, and he was crying. He was crying very hard. So he mentioned about the verse, and Prophet Jibreel alayhi salam went back. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent him back again and told him that Allah will satisfy him regarding his ummah. So basically the point here is that he is crying for the ummah. I mean, he doesn't have to do that. He was sent as a messenger. His job is to do da'wah, make dua for us, general dua. He doesn't just make dua, he cries and cries. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had to send Jibreel alayhi salam to ask him, why are you crying so much? So he did a lot for us. He made so much dua for us, really. Who would do that, such a thing like that to us, really? Think about it. And, he would make every effort to pray janazah of the Sahaba. Even the person who used to clean the masjid doesn't have any significance in the society. He would be really troubled when people don't inform him of the janazah. He would be like angry. Why didn't you really wake me up if I was sleeping? I wanted to pray janazah. I wanted to benefit him or her. So he was so concerned about that again. And also, many other hadith. You also know that event of the Mi'raj that he went. What happened there in Mi'raj? The command of praying 50 times a day, right? So the salah. So he would have just come back and he would have said, you guys pray 50 prayers now. Just imagine what would have happened to us if we prayed 50 prayers. But no, he remembered what? He remembered our difficulties. He wanted to make it easy for us. He didn't have to reduce it. But advice of Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he went back again and again. It was embarrassing for him again to make it reduce again and again. He had to go multiple times, but he did that just for us. Just for us. He didn't have to do it. He would have said, oh, my ummah will get a lot of rewards, so let them pray 50 prayers. They will be patient. It will be good for them. No. He not only had it reduced, but also all the rewards of those 50 prayers are now in 5 prayers. So that's again, and also on the day of judgment, just imagine that you are having very difficult situation, because that day is very, very problematic, very dangerous. You will just freak out because of the things that you see that day. And on that day, you will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very angry over the sins that the entire humanity committed. And you know that the situation, you see the hellfire in front of you. You will go to your parents. Can you help me? No. You go to your children, help me? No. Your wife, your husbands, help me? No help. Just mind your own business. I'm going to just be concerned about me. Nobody will help you really. All your friends, you gave them all your wealth to help them. Your friends will say, sorry, not today. Not today. I cannot do anything today. At that time when you will be so hopeless, there will be only just one person to turn to, and that will be Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he actually said that this hadith that every prophet is given one dua that will be accepted. that will be accepted. And he could have made dua for himself in this world, and he needed that dua many times. I mean, he could have used it in many battles or many other situations, but you know what he did? He said, no, I'm going to save it for the day of resurrection. SubhanAllah. I'm going to use that to intercede my people. He will intercede for us on the day of judgment. He will make that dua, and his dua will be accepted, inshallah. So again, it is sufficient of a reason to know that he is the person with the best character in the whole universe, and that's the reason. I mean, in terms of manners and everything, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was the best, and that is again another reason why we should love Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And also our level in Jannah as well. Just imagine that. Again, the hadith of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said that, basically paraphrasing this hadith, he said a person will be raised with those whom he loves. A person will be raised with whom he loves. And on the day of judgment, when people are really whatever level they had, now your status, your level reached high. Why? Because Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, you used to love Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is saying that your level has reached, a person will be raised with those whom he loves, and obviously if you love Prophet Muhammad ﷺ a lot, then you will be raised with the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. You will be close to him, right? So everybody will be here and there, and now you will be called that, okay, you used to love Prophet Muhammad ﷺ more, now you come close to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. You will be with him, and not only in the day of judgment, also in Jannah, you will be close to him. Not just any ordinary Jannah, but Prophet Muhammad ﷺ obviously is going to get the highest Jannah in the Jannah. There's many levels, right? He will be on the top. So because of your love of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, your actions will increase accordingly. Your actions will increase accordingly. So much so that you will get that high level of Jannah as well. So loving him will automatically affect your actions so that your Jannah will be